Hi, this is Custom Creations coming at you with another custom review. This is the Studio Series 100 Rise of the Beast Deluxe Class Bumblebee. Now, I've added a fair few details to him since what he first looked like. So as you can see, instead of mainly just yellow everywhere, I've added some silver highlights all over him. So basically the shoulders, inside the shoulders are all silver. He's got two yellow compartments on the torso, as well as silver pistons. He's got an Autobot symbol on the top of his head, and I painted the little insides and the outside and the back of his head silver, where it would be accurate to the movie model. The lights for the vehicle mode have also been painted in a nice silver. Didn't paint the tyres because, well, the tyres in the movie are black. Bottom of his feet and the sides of them are also in this nice dark gunmetal grey, or silver. A lot of silver. And yeah, so basically just a lot of silver. But overall, I just wanted to make this as accurate to the movie as possible. That's why there's, a lot of grey, because for some reason Rise of the Beast seem to love grey in their designs. A lot of metal. Anyway, accessories, we've got a blade, which is his stinger blade. Now this was all cast in yellow plastic, which is a weird decision. He could have simply just painted the blade silver, but I had to do that myself. For the blaster, or the arm cannon, I just sanded off the grey paint for where it was necessary, because most of it's yellow, and then just with some silver highlights on it. Again, lots of silver. So yeah, the blade just plugs in, and I like to put the arm cannon on just slightly so it's easier to take off, because when you put it in, it stays in. So you've got the head articulation that's on a ball jointed shoulders, bicep swivel, elbow bend, no wrist swivel. It's got nice waist rotation, legs can go up on a ball joint and out to the side, it's all on a ball joint. It's got a single hinge at the knee, and his feet are on ankle rockers, and that's about it for articulation. But yeah, overall, details are really solid, and I'm very, very, very happy with how he turned out. But I just wanted to show you details of the actual figure and how detailed it really is. Like, the sculpt was there, but it just needed that little bit more paint. So the paint really brings out all those details you wouldn't otherwise really see, you wouldn't notice. For example, like the little Autobot indent on his head, it was there, but you couldn't really see it. It was just basically a triangle on his head, so all I had to do was draw the Autobot symbol on it, and then you see just how much detail's in there. Some of the detail is just hidden because you can't really see it because it blends in. For example, the sides of the feet, they have just sort of gears and stuff, but you wouldn't really see it because it just doesn't get broken up by paint. The details on the back of the thighs as well, they're a good example. They're basically like on the front, they have like a tiny little groove difference, but when you color them silver, it shows off that detail. Anyway, here's his car mode. As you can see, the lights are done in a silver, which is reflective, and also the door mirrors actually have silver paint on them too, which I did, because now they're reflective like real mirrors. Now this is the first time I've ever transformed him into his vehicle mode, and I've had this figure for a while. And man, I scratched the paint of the back of the feet because these legs would just not tab in. Anyway, overall, very happy with this custom. I'm glad I decided to customize him, and I'm glad I picked him up. I originally wasn't going to pick him up, but I'm glad I did. Anyway, this is Custom Creations signing out. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you all in the next one.